We are back at it again with 5 more items that I think Bachmann should release in their HO scale Thomas and Friends line, and today we're taking a look at characters from the CGI series of Thomas and Friends. So strap in because I'm about to go over number 5 on this list.
This is where the fun begins.
First up on this list is going to be Samson. Now this may come as a surprise to you, but I do think Samson is a very neat little tank engine. I also really enjoyed his Thomas Wooden Railway model when I had it in my collection. Fun fact, I actually bought Samson at a railway museum at the gift shop during a Day Out with Thomas event. I do rather enjoy his episodes from the CGI series as well. I also feel like if they were to add Samson, they then could also add Bradford the Brake Van, as he and Samson shined in episodes together. And not only that, Bachmann could release Samson and Bradford in a set together. Lots of potential with Samson and very deserving of number 5 on this list. Number 4 is going to be Philip the Box Cab Diesel. Now I'm not saying I like Philip's character, but I really do like that Philip is in the show.
That's how I rescued him.
Oh.
Philip works for me because the writers know that Philip is annoying, and so then that allows other characters to bounce off of him.
No, Philip, I wasn't watching.
Oh.
A prime example of this would be the interactions between Philip and Gordon, but in this episode it started out with Philip and James.
We really must find that little diesel another shed to sleep in.
Stay with me here, but do you know how satisfying it would be to see Philip pulling a long line of troublesome trucks on a layout? Just take a look at this clip here.
Nice and light, but it's still more than James, and they do need them up at the quarry.
I know I would buy them. An easy choice for number 4 on this list. Just like Samson, I also enjoyed having Philip in my Thomas Wooden Railway collection when I had him. Up next is a very exciting one to me. Number 3 on this list is going to be Porter. First off, I think it's great to have an engine to pair with Salty at Brendam Docks. Fun fact about Porter, he is an HK060 ST saddle tank engine, designed by the HK Porter Company in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's always cool to see an American locomotive make its way into Thomas and Friends. A very satisfying class of steam locomotives. I also just love Porter in the TV series, his whistle is so good.
Ooh, watch where you're going, Bumpy Boiler.
By the way, this scene at Brendam Docks is so good as well.
Bumpy Boiler! Because of his 3 domes.
These Bill and Ben voices are so f***ing good. Anyways, just imagine Porter pulling a long line of these Brendam Bay Shipping Company vans. I'm already sold. A great engine for number 3 on this list. Now this is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins.
I might have tricked you guys with the thumbnail, but Hero is going to be number 2 on this list. Just take a look at this clip from The Last Train Before Christmas and tell me that you don't want Hero.
Plowing from the other direction.
Many of you in my comments have said that you have been wanting an HO scale Hero for many years. Fans love his Thomas Wooden Railway model and would kill to see him in HO scale. Seeing what Bachmann has done with Rebecca and Stanley, I just know that they would crush Hero as well. He would be such a gorgeous tender engine, and his paint scheme would be very unique. A very easy and welcomed choice for number 2 on this list. Number 1 on this list is easily going to be the 464 Hudson steam locomotive, otherwise known as Connor. Instead of telling you, why not I just show you this clip from The Last Train Before Christmas. Hero and Connor just absolutely shine in this episode. Connor's whistle, the way his side rods move, it just reminds me once again why I fell in love with steam locomotives, and the hobby of model trains. The Last Train Before Christmas helps a lot too. This episode is so f***ing good. Sadly, I never had Wooden Railway Connor, but if Bachmann released him in their HO scale line, I would buy him within a heartbeat. I would even pre-order him, and I never pre-order items. They could then use this opportunity to release Connor's coaches as well. They could also release Connor and his coaches and an entire set together. So many possibilities with all these brand new characters. But that's going to be it for today's video. Those are the 5 engines from the CGI series that I think Bachmann should recreate in their HO scale Thomas & Friends line. Let me know if I got any facts wrong in this video, and let me know what you think about this list. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.